Hey everyone, Rock is George here from the Rock is George podcast and the loudest.com on the planet, knac.com, with another vinyl unboxing. This time, it's a special edition unboxing. This unboxing video coincides with a review that I wrote at knac.com for these albums. Be sure to head over there if you're watching the unboxing first. I'll drop a link in the description section. Today we have the first 5 albums from the Scorpions' Colors of Rock collection. It's the first 5 in their discography as well. Wasn't the biggest early Scorpions fan. I was more of the, when they made it big on the radio, Scorpions fan. Rock You Like a Hurricane, all the way up through the current release. But I'm looking forward to checking out this collection, especially on vinyl, to see if maybe I will become a bigger fan of the early Scorpions work. So let's get through the collection. First up is 1974's Fly to the Rainbow. Pretty not really up there with the typical Scorpion covers that you know. Different version of the band back then as well. I like that. The band's name's on the rear end. Show you a little better when I get the plastic off. This is a special edition remastered from the original tapes for the first time, I believe. It's on 180-gram heavyweight vinyl, colored in a soft touch sleeve. The color is translucent violet. So let's cut this open. For more details on the actual album, check out the review at knac.com. Let's get this wrapper open, get a better look at the cover. There it is. Look at the back. I don't know if I'm going to recognize any of these songs as hits. This is definitely very early Scorpions. Now, Rudolf Schenker's in the band. Uli John Roth, Klaus Mein, Jürgen Rosenthal, Francis. I can't read his last name because I got old man eyes. So you check it out when you pick it up, or you can read my review. Let's take a look at this translucent purple vinyl. No inserts on the inside, just the album. They're keeping it simple for this collection. Here we go. Pretty cool translucent violet. Get it over here in better light for you. You know, that looks more of a red than a purple, but I got to tell you, it's purple in this room. I'll try bringing in a little more light for you. How's that? There you go. You get a better idea now. So that is Fly to the Rainbow, the first album by the Scorpions. I do have to make a correction. Fly to the Rainbow is not the first Scorpions album in their discography. It is Lonesome Crow. That features Rudolf Schenker's brother, Michael Schenker. Up next is their 1975 album, In Trance. Black and white cover for this one. Track listing and the band on there. Tell it's 70s by the mustache style and kind of the clothing style. If you don't know or haven't watched any of my other vinyl unboxings, I collect mainly colored vinyl, so I was excited to have a chance to get this one. This is also remastered from the original tapes, same gram weight on the vinyl. It is a translucent vinyl, so I'm assuming that means clear. We'll take a look in a minute. So here's the front. Here's the back. You could see Fly to the Rainbow on there too. I wonder what that's about. Maybe that's just to sell you on their past album. I like the fact that all these albums, these 5 albums, came out 1 year after each other. I don't recognize these songs as being currently played by the Scorpions or recently played by the Scorpions. So I'm actually looking forward to checking that out. Let's take a look at this translucent vinyl. Here we go. A little bit of gray to it. Not super clear. It's a little gray. Matches the cover perfectly. I like the association and the black and white. Well, now you can see the translucentness. I like it. Next up is the Scorpions' 1976 album, Virgin Killer. Same deal, remastered from the original tapes, 180 gram vinyl. This should be powder blue. Also, if you haven't seen my prior unboxings for vinyl, the letter opener for opening up the records, I got that idea from David Coverdale, who does unboxings of Whitesnake's back catalog when they have their anniversary editions. There's Virgin Killer, the band staring at you. Here's the back. Looking at the track listing, we don't see much in the way of stuff they have now. Excuse me, stuff that they play now. Still same band as the first record. Willie John Roth, Klaus, Rudolph, Francis, Rudy Lenners. You can read it now. All right, let's take a look at this powder blue album. Again, no special inserts. It's fine. Keep it simple. Yeah, it's a nice little color right there. Your typical vinyl powdered blue. I don't know why the Scorpions didn't do this for their 50th anniversary. They did release their albums on vinyl, but they did classic black. That probably wouldn't have been a better time, but I'll take it. The release of these Colors of Rock vinyls coincides with their European tour. The next album we have in line, In Succession and Year by Year. This is 1977's Taken by Force. Taking a look at the track listing here. He's a Woman, She's a Man. I've heard that in the set list before recently, but that's really the only one I recognize. Herman Rarebell is now on drums for this album. I'll touch upon that in the review at knac.com. This is not remastered for the first time from the original tapes. It is also white in color, I assume to match the crosses on the album cover. Take a look. All right, we got some stuff on the sleeve here. A picture of the band. And we got another picture of the band. Let's take a look at the vinyl. Oh, nice. Nice white. Perfect. Kind of matches everything. I like it. All right. We have the final vinyl in the first 5 albums of the Scorpions' Colors of Rock collection. The entire catalog was done for this collection. Today we're doing the first 5, and hopefully in the future I'll give you the rest. So the final album is 1978's Tokyo Tapes. I've read many, many times this is a fantastic performance. I hadn't had a chance to get around to listen to it. Give you my thoughts in the review. This is also not the first time it's been remastered. It doesn't have a track listing on the outside. I would say right after this album is where the Scorpions started getting sort of worldwide recognition. This is a double album. I don't know if it was it had to have originally been a double album. It's a nice picture of the cover. Schenker bending over backwards. I believe that's Schenker. Both Schenker and Uli. It's Klaus. Open it up. It's a gatefold. Nice pictures there. A nice reproduction of these pictures, considering the time that has passed since the pictures were taken. Looks like everyone's still on board from the last album. I'm still only recognizing He's a Woman, She's a Man, but I guess we could consider this a greatest hits of the album that I just showed you. See any covers or anything? Oh. There's that song. What that is. These are yellow. Let's take a look at the yellow. We'll take a look at both of them. Nothing on the sleeve. Nice bright yellow, matches the Scorpions logo. It's pretty cool. Like it. Not really a lemon. Darker than that. Let's make sure there's consistency in the second one. I'd like to know the story behind the show, and I will give you a brief synopsis of the story behind this show and the review of these albums. This will actually be my first review for KNAC based on vinyl. Normally I get a lot of digital stuff. Back in the day, I used to get CDs. I wonder if there's a story behind this show in the cover. It was recorded live at the Sun Plaza Hall, Tokyo, April 24th and 27th, 1978. That's pretty much the story I'm getting from this. So that is the first 5 albums in the Scorpions Colors of Rock collection. Be sure to check out the review of these 5 albums at knac.com. The link will be in the description below, beside, wherever it appears on YouTube. You've been great. I've been George Dion. I'll see you again soon.